Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street's Paul Foreman sparks suspicion over his secret plan. Coronation Street's Paul Foreman will spark suspicion next week as his secret plan to end his own life threatens to be revealed. After Paul found out late last year that his motor neuron disease was progressing rapidly and that he may have less than 12 months to live, he began to consider the idea of ending his own life. The story was revisited last week when Paul asked Todd Grimshaw to help him carry out his plan, before he later admitted the truth to husband Billy Mayhew. While Billy was distraught to find out what Paul was planning, he eventually agreed to support Paul when the time comes. The emotional story continues next week when Paul's mom Bernie Winter calls at the flower shop flat and orders Paul's assistant, Moses, to enjoy some time off while she looks after Paul. Bernie quickly sets about cleaning the flat for Paul, but when she opens the cupboard concealing the stash of benzo tablets that Abby Webster picked up for him, Paul pales. Will Bernie find the tablets? Later in the week, Bernie is thrilled when Paul and Gemma Winter Brown reluctantly agree to spend a night in the dilapidated motorhome with her. The trip doesn't get off to a great start when Bernie pulls into a lay-by and takes out a road atlas. Suspecting that their mom is lost, Paul and Gemma share a worried look when they discover that there's no phone signal in the area. Worrying about where Paul might have got to, Billy tries in vain to call him. Meanwhile, Bernie stops the motorhome in the middle of a field and admits that she has no idea how to get to the campsite. Things get even worse when she starts the engine and discovers that they're stuck in the mud. Sitting alone in the flat and unable to get hold of Paul, Billy looks in the kitchen cupboard and is horrified to discover that the benzo tablets have gone missing. Paul's phone finally leaps into life and Gemma picks it up, only to hear Billy on the other end of the line begging Paul not to take the drugs as it's too soon. Has the time come for Paul to share the truth about his end-of-life plan with his family?